Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. And today we're actually going to cover Galio mid lane. He's actually a really good mid laner right now. He's actually really good in like a lot of matchups. He's a pretty good counter to most of the matchups. Like that's what he's basically being played for. But anyways guys, for the runes I would recommend you guys picking up Aftershock with Demolish. It's pretty much the standard main keystone that Galio is using. Also taking the second wind and overgrowth. Oh, let me take the CS. There we go. And as for the secondary page, we have the Cosmic inside with the free boots. It's actually a pretty good setup because that allows you to get the boots faster so you can get your items off faster too. Anyways, I'm going to push it in very fast because TF's wave clear is actually insanely bad in the early game. If you can push the lane up really fast in the early game, he's going to have a lot of trouble farming on our tower. I'm going to get that one. There we go. Actually still on our tower there, but whatever. Kinda made a mistake. Okay. As for the build, I'll leave like the full build and everything in the description as well. And with that being said, let's cover Galio mid today. So Galio is actually a pretty good counter for TF because Galio is just perfect for like tanking up all the damage and stuff. Also, whenever TF gets close, we can simply use one of our Q&E to constantly poke and constantly engage or disengage whenever we feel like. That's what Galio is like so good for. But anyways, the lane is currently being pushed in towards me, which is really good because we want TF to be into a very bad position so we can set up the lane for good ganks. I'll also be placing down a ward right here because there could be a potential chance that Luden could be here. Alright. So in the early game, if you have the chance to push in the lane, you want to try to do that, like especially in a matchup where, like for instance, TF has like a hard time like farming on our tower. However, in a case like this one, where TF is also very vulnerable to ganks, you also want to look out and see if you can freeze the lane for potential ganks too, because Galio can easily start the fight with the C. We can actually get a kill right here. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna get the camp here. Nice. TF tried to cancel the camp for of my jungler. Alright. So every single time that TF gets close to us, we want to drop down like a Q. He barely does any damage on us because that's how the Galio versus TF works. Alright, good. He's gonna be walking up for another creep. I'm throwing out my Q right here. Backing off again. I still have my last potion as well. Use it now. Use my passive to get the CS. Get the big one. Alright. He's gonna walk back, being a free Q. This guy's no problem for me. Proc the passive and then backing off again. Like Lee Sin comes here for a gank and he fails really hard. It's really easy for Galio to escape ganks in the early game because whenever they show up you can just press E on them. Just gonna go for a CS here. Okay, I got him. Nice. Like this is pretty much why Galio is currently being played a lot in mid lane. Galio's early game is one of the reasons why you want to pick up Galio, because his late game is not the best. It pretty much comes down to the early game, where every time TF actually goes for a CS, you can literally pop a free Q. And if you want to shove in the lane, you can easily do that with the passive of Galio as well. Like this thing procs every 5 seconds, so... Okay. I'm going to just go here real quick. Maybe we can help these guys. Oh. I have no mana for my W. Proc the passive again. Get the kill there as well. Now we can actually go back to base right now. So we've got a solo kill on TF. And I've actually wanted to go back to base, but then this opportunity came up here where we could ult that guy, which is really good. So for the first item that you want to buy is going to be this item. Let me quickly buy like a control ward and another potion here. There we go. So for the first item, you want to be buying a hextech protobelt. This item fits perfectly to Galio. Like, it literally fits perfect because it allows you to once again have more damage, be more tanky, and have more another type of engage. Really good item to buy as the first item. Alright, here we go. I kind of want to get my shield back, but whatever. We can fight this guy right now. Let's see. My E is coming back very soon. We can just keep chasing this guy. There we go. Free guy. We could get this guy too. Never mind. Okay. So as you guys can see, like if TF only decides to walk up just a little bit, I don't think it's gonna jump. So as you guys can see, like not only is Galio a perfect champion for like shoving in lanes and being strong early game, but the fact that you can like set up lane for ganks, hit 1E and then like do a massive knock-up is super big, especially against mid laners with Galio. I kind of want to push it in, but I need one more Q. Lee Sin is currently here. I have to be really careful. Okay, one more Q. Nice. Drop down another Q again. Do like the full damage right there. Okay, he's not actually going to do that. Okay, no problem. So now we can push in the next wave again, and then we can soon make our way back to base and buy the new item. We need 500 more gold right now. He's going to go for that CS right there. I'll just drop down another Q. Backing off again. Proc my passive on the creeps. He's not going for that one, but no problem. Every single time he gets close to the creeps, you want to be dropping down like a Q. Like this. I got my ultimate coming back in 20. And that looks like super free. I just need to push the next wave again. I gotta be really careful with my mana right now because I'm kind of like running out of mana at this point. Okay, TF is roaming. We have to push very fast. So TF is like roaming down bot lane where he can help out his teammates. I'll just be here proccing my demolish on this thing. Really good. I could stay for one more. Nice. I could also ult this guy here. Okay, we got him. I didn't necessarily have to pop my ignite, but just in case he might flash away if I use my Q, we'd still get him. Now I can go back to base, buy the first item, which will be the hextech protobelt. So as for the next item, you want to get a zhonia's. There we go. Oh, all right, nice. I'll also be changing my trinket soon to the red one later. Alright, good. So, we currently have about 2 kills. We have a... In terms of like farm, we're not really ahead of TF. He actually got some more farm than us. Because we had to ult at level 6 to my teammates. That's why we lost like a little bit. Let's see. We got him here. I just walking in myself. Whoops, I'm walking in myself instead of him. Alright, no problem. Could have had him here, but I trolled. Okay, this is being pushed in right now. Lee Sin could potentially be here. So I'll have to do this with Bart together. I want to hit it. Whatever, I got him. Whatever. I had to walk around the tower, but I still missed it. I had to walk a little bit further. But it's fine. We got him anyways. Lee Sin's actually coming here. I still have my item. Okay, let's see. I'll be pushing it in real faster. And then we will make our way back. Get the next one too. Lee Sin's currently going topside. TF doesn't have ultimate yet, so we can just push in the next wave, no problem. There we go. Use my E as well here. And now we can make our way back. Like, to be honest, Galio is not really that difficult to play at all. In fact, anyone who wants to play Galio and wants to have like an easy champion, you could pick up Galio at any time. Like, you would only need to have a total of... I'm just gonna get mercs here. That's gonna do a lot. Like, that's gonna do a lot for me. Like, anyone that is a fast learner can learn Galio within 1 or 2 games, because the abilities is as standard as it can get, basically. There's like very little mechanics involved into Galio. So nice, I got my ignite. I should have used my W a little bit longer. Okay, my E's coming back soon. Ah, too bad. Okay, so the chase was really good here. If Lee Sin wasn't there, I would have had TF 100% right here, because my E was about to come back. I could throw in like another Q, which was coming, and I also had my ignite right here. Could use everything, would have been a free kill. But the problem is, like, the thing that could have been done better was actually holding my W for just a little bit longer instead of just pulling it off instantly. It was not very good, but whatever. I think if I actually hold my W, we could have actually got TF before Lee Sin was there, so... Okay, we're going to be shoving in mid lane, we're going to be pushing it really hard, and we're going to use my ultimate to roam down the different lanes again. So we push this in entirely. It's really easy to push in lanes with Galio. Like, the passive and the Q is just really broken for this. Could be a chance that Lee Sin could be here again. We'll see about this. I'll drop down a red trinket, a red control ward right here, because that's like one of the best places. Okay, we almost managed to get him there. I don't think there's like any wards down here. Okay, I got the assist on that guy as well, so I got the gold there too. So wherever we go, if like a fight's happening, we can just drop our ultimate there all the time. Like, that's one of the things that Galio's is really good for. The early game, like, you can play super aggressive, you can get a lot of kills, you can be a big threat in the early game. And whenever something happens like top or bot lane, you can just pop your ultimate too. And then being able to help them out as well. There's actually somebody here. Get this guy. Let's let him go there. Take the next wave. We're probably going to be split pushing bot lane. We'll see about this. Nice. I'll use my E for this too. We can take the dragon, which is coming up very shortly. That guy has no problem for us. If he tries to fight us... Okay, we got him. Alright, good. Nice. Now we can get the dragon here. Lee Sin's not there, so we can easily take this thing. See if we can get there. Unfortunately, we couldn't proc it. Okay. I have my... I could flash. Nice. Amazing. 5 kills right now. We are nearly going to get our next item, which is going to make us even more stronger than ever. We'll just be pushing in next wave. Maybe get the next tower too, which is like halfway. We'll see about that. Even if you're out of mana with Galio, you can still wave clear very easily because the passive is always coming back. So now we can use the passive. We can use the demolish here. Just like that. There we go. We can take this wave here too. It's going to be kind of risky since we don't really know where they are. But let's see. Okay. We have to run now because there could be people coming over. Nice. So our next item is obviously going to be an item which allows us to engage even more often, and also be which will give us damage and something defensive. So that would be something like a zhonia, of course. So now we have the two. I'll also bring like a contra ward, always useful. All right, good. So we have the hextech protobelt, which allows us to be more tanky, have more damage, and being able to chase or run. We also have the zhonias, which once again gives CDR, armor, like AP, but also being able to survive ourselves, you know? Okay, we got this. Oh, I saw my ultimate. I want to keep my ultimate here. We probably don't need it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll just let a guy go. Maybe one ultimate is fine. I even still had my zhonias there. So, we did like so much in that team fight. Like, the passive gave us so much AoE damage. We procced it on multiple targets within the team fight. We've also managed to proc the Q on multiple targets as well, which did like another 300 damage per Q. And our CC was absolutely massive on the way too. Okay, I want to get this camp here. Very good. Okay. Let's make our way back to base. Still have my potions too, but I'll go back anyway. Let's see if he's willing to jump here. Okay, yeah, he actually went back. Let's pushes in all the way, and now we can quickly make our way back to base. Nice. So our next item is obviously going to be another item which will give us like mana and everything on the way too. We have this item, which is actually really good for Galio. So this next item that we're going to buy is giving us once again CDR, which is going to be very useful. It's also going to give us AP and mana, which is especially useful if you're going to split push a lot with Galio. So anywhere from top to bot lane, if you need to pressure for a long time, having a little bit of more mana is always pretty useful, since Galio is actually using like quite a bit of mana. I can actually use my red trinket here and see if people are... Oh, okay, nice. Just seeing if there's like any wards down here. This Riven is currently here, just 1 for 3. I can ult there. I think it's the fake one. Yeah, it's the fake one. I don't think he will jump. Yeah. No problem, we can just take this thing. Spam my Q a little bit, so they're gonna go back a little bit more. Now we can take down the mid lane tower as well. Like, our Riven is super fed at the moment. We can use that to get the mid tower too. Nice. Okay. We have to wait for my teammates to come over now. There are no wards, but I don't want to fight them. 2v3. So the best possible thing right now would be to have one guy going mid, and then have 4 people going bot lane. Okay, this surrender. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much how you play Galio. 4 runes, full build. You can all find it in the description. Don't forget to check out my stream, guys, if you guys want to see like more challenging gameplay and a lot more stuff. I'm almost streaming almost every day, guys. And don't forget to follow my Instagram. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming episode. Galio is OP, guys. Seriously, pick up Galio. It's such a good champion. You guys are really missing out on such a good champion. Really good. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys up next video. Peace.